Let's make a website for our one-day technical conference. And we erred. Let's see. What's the issue? Our servers are experiencing high traffic right now. Please try again. Please build a website for my one-day conference. Error. Our servers are experiencing high traffic right now. Please try again in a minute. Let's try with Gemini 3.1. Error. Let's try something else. Can you give me a brief summary of how this project is structured? Error. This is what it's like working with Antigravity. I am on an AI Ultra plan. This is the best plan that Google offers, and it doesn't work. Over the last couple of days specifically, problem after problem after problem, and yet no one has acknowledged any of this. So on Tuesday, I woke up and found that the quota available on AI Ultra went away after about 20 minutes of usage. I started doing my normal work, and immediately all of the different models I was touching went to zero. In addition, they said, we're not refreshing for another week. Now, what was going on? Don't know. Went online, tried to find out, no information. 6 to 7 hours later, my quota returned. Consider that possibly fixed. But then new problems started. Yeah, you hadn't used your quota, but didn't really matter because every time you tried to do anything, you would get this error. Error, traffic high, sorry. As of right now, AI Ultra is completely useless. AI Ultra costs $250 a month. It is their highest tier plan, and yet it constantly errors at anything you try to do. I don't know if Google even knows that they've made this mistake. I have posted about this online. I've gotten plenty of likes, plenty of replies, plenty of people saying, I'm having the same issue, I'm having the same issue, I'm having the same issue. And what has Google said? Absolutely nothing. Google, as an organization, is trying to compete in these AI wars, and yet they don't have it in them. Google is too soft. Google has spent the last 10 plus years sitting in an extremely nice position with a huge amount of revenue from Google Ads, and now they find themselves in a battle. They are competing in this new arena of AI with Anthropic and OpenAI, and they don't have the dog in them. We saw this early last week. OpenClaw users were using their AI Ultra plans, and Google's anti-gravity team just came in and banned them. Now, that's a policy decision, and to some degree, it makes sense. Anthropic did something similar. The issue at hand is how they did it. Antigravity put out this statement, which says, we've seen a massive increase in malicious usage of the anti-gravity backend. This is like completely tone deaf. It reveals that they barely understand what is going on in this AI ecosystem. So all they do is sit back at home, see some traffic, show up on Twitter and say, we see some traffic, we banned them, haha. And they think that's going to go well. So of course, they had to come a couple hours later and go, okay, just to clarify, here's some things. And then the next day had to jump in and say, well, okay, as a final note, we really regret how we handled this. So you might be thinking, okay, this is a valuable lesson that Google would have faced. Google probably understood that they need to be better at engaging with the community on these issues going forward, right? Well, actually, no. This was, as you can see, the last thing that this person has said. This person has not posted anything since. This is indicative of everything going on in the Google AI ecosystem. The people who are running that product will show up, send out their announcement, and then disappear back into their world. So let's try this again. Take a project like OpenClaw and give it a basic task. And error. Our servers are experiencing high traffic. I even tried here on a task that is more similar to the type of work I would do in practice. Again, error, waiting, working, loading, generating. Even if Gemini 3.1 isn't erroring, it's just sitting there doing nothing for 10 minutes at a time. Antigravity even had a new release today where the only change was improved UI for banned users. The joke writes itself. So that's all I have. I'm hoping that maybe after 3 straight days of continuous errors and paying $250 a month, Google will notice something and go, oh, we messed up. But I'm not holding my breath. More than likely, I just am moving over to Codex or Claude Code and be the end of that.